Welcome to Jurassic Park. Huh. Yeah, let's just get started with this. There's no intro joke to this. Characters, not actually that bad. I do understand why people don't really like the Kirby's, even though I can understand why some parents would be like this. It's not that uncommon, so I'm not gonna break up anything about the characters and so on. Even the Ellie thing, it was never a thing in the books, and I never really felt it in the films itself, so it never really bothered me that much. So I'm guessing gonna give characterization here a star. Story, interesting though not really that well done. It could definitely work. Just change a few things, and I would actually imagine this would be a pretty good and interesting story to play out. But direction that was not well done, and everything felt a bit jumpy, I would say. Some scenes were shorter than what I should have been. Some scenes were longer than what I should have been, and it just feels a bit off. Now, fix-wise, it put a jump up from the Lost World. I couldn't see any animatronic mistakes, but that's not really on this liner. Actually, it is. So I couldn't see any real animatronic mistakes, except for it is a bit jitterish at some moments. Definitely not the worst, but I can definitely see why some people would complain about it. The effects look a lot better than the Lost World did, and in some cases actually better than the original Jurassic Park. And now continuing on with that, with continuity, and this is actually the only film out of the franchise so far that doesn't actually have that bad of continuity in it, as in things sticking out from different places and not lining up correctly. Because I did rewatch it like in 3-4 times, and nothing really stood out that much. So this is the first film that actually is getting a start to it. But with that told, this is the first film where music is kind of just bland. I can barely remember it after watching it like 4 times right now. And I just don't know what to say. I can't remember anything from it. Now this is not working off of a script, this is working off memory, because I wanted to be more realistic and how I would feel afterwards. So yeah, I can't really say anything about the music. It's just there, I guess. I can't even remember. Huh. But with that final thought, this one comes with a 3 out of 5. Again. Again, this is definitely not the best quality, even though it marks up the checks. I do not like it as much as I used to as a kid. I actually had this as my favorite film for the longest time, and I don't remember why. It's maybe because of the dancers and so on, but now it just feels somewhat out of place. But that's what happens when you grow up. You see the mistakes that you didn't previously see, and we grow up from them. But with that said, Lost World is still my favorite, though Jurassic Park 1 is still the best in quality itself, so it's still the highest of the 3 movies so far. Now then, let's see if Jurassic World can top it, or if it's just going to fall into the crevice of the previous 2. Now then, see you all for the next video. And I'm literally recording this the day after making the Lost World video. This is a lot of work.